Hello, I'm Sean Hoddy and this is another edition of Lockdown Aikido. Over the past few months we've gone through Unsuku, Tandakundu, Randri no Kata Complete, Randri no Kata Uruwaza, Koryu Dai Ich, Koryu Dai Ni, which we're doing now. We did the Dai-san as a separate entity because that's a requirement for Yudansha. So we're going to finish off the last 5 techniques of the Koryu Dai Ni. These are also exactly the same techniques for the last section of the Koryu Dai Go. So these techniques are Yokomen Uchi. So Yokomen Uchi comes from here and we're striking towards the temple. So the initial movement, I'm standing in left posture. Uchi is attacking me with his right hand, or her right hand, to the temple. So from here, as they attack, I step back. This hand takes the wrist, this hand takes the elbow. I start to drive this down. As I do so, I step in. So I drive this down, pushing on this elbow. So what I'm doing to Uchi is this action. So from here, I move, I'm stepping in. Then I use my hips. That makes them swing round, breaking their balance. As they reach the point where their balance is broken, I step through and I throw with the Ukiyo Toshi. So once again, so from here, as they attack, they're attacking to this temple. From here, I move, 1. This now is on their forearm. This is going to their elbow. From here I use their elbow joint, so I step in, coming off centre using the elbow joint, I swing. This allows them to turn. At this point, as they start to move, I step up and I raise. So they're up on their toes. And I drive through with Ukiyo Toshi. So it's quite similar to a Judo Seo Toshi. Same sort of principle. So from here, moving, I step in, circling, up, throw. So on this side, as they come in, so I use their momentum. So as they come in, they're coming in quite hard, so their arms doing this. So as I block, I let this action, taking that elbow, moving, hips, up, throw. So once again, so from here, moving. As we do this, I step forward now with my right foot. As my right foot steps, I use this action here with my hips. And I continue that movement to there using my hips. That swings them around. As they start to get to the landing point, I come up. Now forward, throwing. So basically, as we're stepping in, as I said, it's like a Judo Seo Toshi. I'm stepping between their legs, or between their legs. So from here, I'm stepping, I'm moving, then I'm here, I'm driving. That's driving right between the legs, ready for the throw. So from this side, from here, I'm stepping 1, with it very slowly. Use the elbow, step in, drive. Use your hips, step up, throw. So it's all centre line. So from here, 1, catching, stepping, using the hips as they start to swing around, we come in really low into them, deep, and throw. Okay, so the next technique is Yokomen Uchi Kokyunagi. So with this time they're coming in the left side, so they come in here. So I present my right side. As they come in, I keep the movement going. So as they come in, I'm here and I turn and throw with a shomanati onto the chin. So a common mistake is just slapping on the back of the head. With this, as they come in, I'm actually stepping here, pushing. So that contacts the chin. So from here, I turn. As they attack, I start the turning action. This is their arm coming down here. Their head's there as I step through with a shomanati. So once again, so they're coming through. So from this side, as they're attacking there, so I'm keeping their movement going. So I keep that movement going and then come through. So the left hand's attacking to that temple. From here, as they come in, pushing. So that is pushing. If you can imagine, their arms there, their head's travelling to here. I take their head and I throw them. So they're getting this sort of, coming in, this sort of action. Shomanati's going on the chin and they throw. So 1, 2. It's about getting this movement back with the hips. So as they attack, we move in and we change our posture into shomanati. Very common mistake with this one is just go and hit the back of the neck. We're not aiming to do that. It's round, push. So we finish with Tsukiyashi. Very important, the movement of the Tsukiyashi. So from this way, as the attack comes in, throwing. This has broken their balance and I'm throwing with a shomanati type throw. So next movement is Yokomen Uchi Shomanati. So the last one was a Kokyunagi, this one's a shomanati. So this time they're coming in from the right side. So they're coming in from first one right, second one left, third one right. So they're coming in here. So what I do, I just step and then throw. That's quite a simple one. So from here, I just step and then drive through for the throw. And the atemi contacts. And Uki's break full, so Uki is striking, that's there, they roll off with a break full. Because the strike is designed, obviously if we've done it for real, it's designed to cause injury. But in the kata what happens, bang, strike, and we roll off in that direction. So initially it's up, bang, and we roll. Off we go. So the technique, we need to come over and strike. So as they come in, as they get to around about here, this is when we're moving, strike, bang. And we turn our hips and it's to the jaw. The left hand is shimasu. So from here, 1, 2. It's that action. So from here, 1, 2. It's important that we're not just flinging our arms out. As we move, it's legs, the sugiashi, we strike. They roll off. Keeping your centre line, so this is centre, it's not just coming out. 1, 2 for the power. Next one is Yokomen Uchi Tsukashinagi. So with this one, Uchi's coming through. So we've gone 1, and on the left, 2, and on the right, 3. And now what they're doing, they're coming down. With the left side, they're going to attack there. So as they come through, they'll be rolling off that way. So as they come through, what I do, I sort of simulate their strike. And then from here, they roll off. So I'm simulating their striking action. So I'm not just walking through. As they come in, I do this. And then at that point, I drop. So what that does, that makes Uchi go, oh, and then comes through. So at this point, from here, as they attack, I come up, back into posture, then rolled off. So from the front, from here, as they attack, I actually do an attacking action as well. So I raise this arm, I come through with this arm, then I'm dropping and then turning. They're rolling off. Triangular shape with the legs, so I'm on balance, 3 points of contact. So the other side, so as they're attacking, I'm just dropping under their attack, basically. But I give them a little bit of forethought that, whoa, he's going to hit me as well. So as they attack, I show that attack and I drop away, whoa, throw. They've rolled off. I'm watching what they're doing. This is quite a hard one, so, especially without an uki. So from here, they're going to attack there. I'm basically dropping below them. Ooh. Yeah. And we throw. So Yokomen Uchi Hikyo Toshi. They are attacking to the temple. As they attack, I step back, taking the forearm. As I do that, I'm breaking their balance and I cut into their elbow with my right hand blade, right tegatana. So from here, they're attacking. So the movement's here, so I'll just keep that movement going. There, and we go. So we're coming out to the corner slightly, we're not going straight back, we're here, cutting, and they go over. So from here, we present, as they come in, we start to move. Cut. So from the side, so from here, as they come in, we cut. coming off at an angle. This side, so here we're presenting, we're moving, catching this, breaking the balance. And at that point, we're cutting down. And of course, it's like shamanetti in reverse. We're cutting at a slight angle that allows them to go over. We're not finishing as per rendering our kata.